Hello, darlings. I want to share with you today my way of turning vintage book into a journal. It's an easy process, and probably most of you do know how to do it. But in case there is someone who don't, I'll share my way of doing it. This is my journal for keeping notes, how I dye my laces and silks, and I have added all the details what I have used and how much time it has taken, and so on. And now I'm going to show you how to do this. This is one with a cracked spine, but I love the leather band look of this vintage book. So I have just added soft gloss gel to finish it and kind of protect the cracked spine for not breaking down completely. Okay, and I have started another one for my Finnabair treasures, so I could add swatches of every single kind of gels and pastes and paints and waxes. And I already got into the end before realizing that, well, I could have shown you how to do it, but luckily we live in a garden of papers here, so I have yet another book of, well, I have lots of these, and now I'm going to start from the beginning. So if you have a book of any kind with bound signatures, you just start from beginning, maybe that's usually the good way, and look where are the parts of signatures. You see, in the first pages there's usually a bit of a different rhythm, and then from that point onwards it's easy. So take out the pages that you can see that will easily get ripped off gently, so you are not going to break the yarns there like this. It isn't hard, it's just I don't have any power in my hand, so it's the simple process is more hard for me than for you maybe. And then you, as you can see, this is a notebook from, I just want to see it, it was from 1927, and it has a crack in there. But take the next stack of signatures and again rip off. Then the next two pages, and I'll explain you soon why this way. Okay, and one more to make sure you got it. 2 pages, and here I go again with taking easily this off. Okay, maybe you got the point now. So apart from the first pages where it's a bit different technique, so you need to maybe add some pages together that to make it absolutely secure, but always glue these pages together so that the a bit loose yarn that had hold the signatures will be secured in there, and that way it will hold the book together better, because you see, when you start ripping them off, you will only have the pages that actually will hold the book together. So we would love to make them most secure. And then you will need soft matte gel. This is perfect for gluing the pages together, because it will actually keep the pages. I just show you quickly. Soft matte gel by Pinneberg. It will secure the pages together, but it will do it in a way that still makes the pages kind of flexible. So if you use glue, there is a danger that they will be too stiff to, you know, when, especially when you add gesso, they will be just really stiff and formal, if you want. I'm always so clumsy that I want to secure the you know, everything around the books. So I use papers. That's actually I have used for pressing my dried flowers before. And these are my very best friend baby wipes. Okay, so take soft matte gel, add it. Do not linger to dream about how the world is going when you are doing it, because this will dry quickly. Then I will take my baby wipe, and I'm doing it this way because that way I can make sure if there is any excess, this baby wipe will cleanse it off. And then I take this end of a brush and just gently and carefully make sure that the page is completely flat, because you don't want these pages to be separated in a way that makes the pages you know, rip more easily. And this is something that I will leave for now, but I am most certain I need to do something about it. When I know what to do with this book, I might be adding some layers of vintage papers to it, or then I just glue the next 2 pages with this one, so I would be certain that this will not make the whole book rip apart. Okay, then I will take the next 2 pages where this is here again. This binding has been, and the yarns are visible again. Quite not too much, just soft matte gel, because that would make the page to crumble, not crumble, but you know, well, a bit I forgot the word, but you know, when it dries it will crumble. Okay, and again here like this. Then I will do this. and there must be hundreds of ways to do it, but and there might be even easier ones, but this is how I do it. And as you can see, it's really straightforward. Take pages out, after soft mud gel, glue together, add next page, and that way you can a whole new journal. And you don't need to add gesso to the pages if you want a junk journal or art journal or whatever you think you don't need white background for. If you hear strange banging noises there is a renovation going on in the house, and also our teenagers are watching James Bond movies, so don't be scared. Okay, as you can see, it's really easy, and they will, be flexible, these pages, and so on and so on and so on until you have finished the whole book. I think I would love to leave this page open, because this is just beautiful marble page, but I would add these two because these are clearly a bit glued together already from the spine. Okay. And always, every book has a different kind of binding, so I'll take a careful look and go where there is kind of what is right for each book. Okay, and like that, it's easy, really easy, isn't it? And that would be maybe a finished journal if you don't want to add gesso. But as I want to, make notes for it, these written pages aren't perfect or ideal. So I show you with the one I have already started how I do it, although it's really straightforward. As you can see, I have added too much soft mud gel here, and it's made the pages a bit uneven, but it's all right. It's my personal book, and I can deal with some heavy gesso by Finnabair. I can deal with some, imperfections in life. So I have, gessoed the pages thus far. So I just show you quickly how to do it with the next few pages, or just one. I don't think you need a repeated process of this one to understand how it works. Okay, gesso with as much gesso as you need, although I would maybe recommend adding even but not that sturdy or heavy amount first, but maybe I would add another layer when this has been dried, and you can cover the whole pages so that it would be absolutely white, or then leave it like this. It's up to you and the look you want and project you are aiming for. So like this. I usually am not so patient that I would wait until they are completely dry, but use this one, heating tool. Okay, you can see that it's not entirely covered the text here, and so you can, as I have done here, add another layer to make it a bit more invisible, but for my purposes this will do fine. And then just, you know, continue until you have finished the book. It's so easy. Then you can either protect the book with soft gloss gel or soft matte gel. Why I want to use soft gloss gel here is because I want the leather that is a bit of shiny to look naturally shiny. If I would use soft matte gel, it would be matte finished. So, but you can use only one gel for both. Or then of course you can cover your book with beautiful papers and using the same technique, you know, adding soft matte gel and then the paper and or paint or whatever, how you would choose to decorate your journal is entirely up to you. So it was this easy, and I think I'm going to show you soon how I'm actually doing turning this journal of mine into a Swatch journal. And so see you soon again. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope some of you could inspire to find an old book and keep giving a new life to it. Thank you, and see you soon again. Bye bye, darlings.